The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way
Do you see?
Wait a minute. We need to get some order back in this.
Why don't you go in there and break him up, Cole?
The Assassin.
Oh, look at that.
This is wonderful. Sometimes you have to take what's yours. He's doing that right now.
It looks like a visit to the chiropractor's office will be in order after this one. Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you could find yourself in a world of hurt.
What an amazing display of power.
Well, we're on the move here. He looks absolutely unstoppable here. Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
A shot from the knee is never pleasant, and that one was no exception.
Yeah, your knee's really, really hard, and it
Please talk about Kevin Owens. He ambushed you tonight during your own match. Have anything to share on that?
No one does that to me. He's in for a world of hurt. He must know who he's messing with. I'll teach him what's up. He's gonna learn that he can't go around attacking anyone. He picked the wrong guy.
Things have been getting heated between you two. What are your thoughts on this rivalry?
Rivalry? Who is he kidding? And who are you to ask a question like that? He is beneath me and not worth my time. I'm moving on to things that are worth my time. Are we done here?
Thanks for the time. Back to you.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, from Canada, the NXT Champion, the Assassin.
Well, this superstar has all the tools needed to win this one. Now let's see if he can put them together. Don't change that channel. This match is sure to be an instant classic.
And approaching the ring, from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens.
You know, sometimes a superstar just has that look in his eye. And this is one of those times. This match is among the many reasons why you should set your DVRs to record superstars each and every week.
And there's the bell.
This match has started. This is a classic. Two guys battling it out one-on-one. Remember, only the strong survive.
That packed a punch. Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months.
Clearly on a mission here.
Just by looking at Kevin Owens, I wouldn't think he'd be the type of superstar to pull off a moonsault. Then I saw him do it. And wow, was I ever amazed. Watch it, watch it.
He's focusing on the face now. Quick thinking to avoid that. His nose might end up where his ear is by the time this one's over. I got to tell you, these guys are in the best shape I've ever seen them in. Offense like this is exactly how a competitor takes control of a match.
It's the way I always used to do it.
The moonsault's not the only move Kevin Owens will surprise you with. He's also been known to execute a flawless senton bomb from time to time.
Yeah, and guys like Kevin Owens aren't usually the ones you see doing a senton bomb. That's typically reserved for the smaller guys.
The fists are flying fast and furious. What a combination.
You're right about that. This looks like a pro boxer in there.
With this kind of attack, you have to wonder just how much longer they can compete in this match.
Yeah, I completely agree. The way things are going in there, I'd say not much longer. My gosh, this is a beating.
And now a drop kick. What an acrobatic move.
Man, that was a pretty drop kick.
Well, that missed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot. You know, I've heard Kevin Owens tell people to trust him on more than one occasion. To be honest with you, I'd shake hands with him, but I'd count my fingers afterwards.
When this guy's on, look out. We know what's coming here. That's how you move up the ladder here in WWE.
He is slowly getting dissected.
Going for broke. The pedigree. This one is in the books.
Pedigree to perfection.
Quickly back to the topic of trust. I'd say Sammy.
The shoulders are down.
And a kick out.
And that's all that matters. This match continues. He's showing the heart of a warrior here tonight.
He's moving like a man possessed.
Reversal. Kevin Owens showing his skills.
Not today, too fast.
The suplex.
That was nice. There's some serious power right there.
You have to respect that Kevin Owens knows what he wants and goes right after it. He's one of the most no-nonsense competitors we've seen in a long time.
Yeah, but I'm not so sure Sami Zayn respects that. Kevin Owens wanted Zayn's NXT title and cut to the front of the line in February 2015 to take it.
Kevin Owens will fight anybody tooth and nail. But it's this type of momentum, this type of offense that Kevin Owens is known for. It puts his opponents in a bad place, and you better believe it makes a statement.
Oh, that's one way to make your lunch come back up. Is it enough to put an end to this one? Knocked down. What a shot.
That can't be enough. And the shoulder's up in time.
Well, as long as it's up before that 3 count, that's all that matters.
You'd have to think that Kevin Owens' brawling style makes him incredibly difficult to game plan for. These superstars looking for a victory, looking to build momentum.
You're right about that. Momentum is so important in a match like this.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Oh, this isn't good. Well, that's it.
He's going for the pin.
What's he doing? Stop the count, ref. 1, 2.
Oh, that'll knock the wind out of you.
Quick thinking to avoid that. You know, when you take direct hits like that, it becomes hard to move. If you can't move, you can't win.
Oh, big DDT. It is so hard to stop that kind of strength.
He's setting it up.
Oh, my, look at this.
There's no coming back from that. The crowd on hand tonight, clearly fired up for this match here on Superstars.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Man, Kevin Owens, what offense.
What a move. What a smart move.
We're looking at complete domination here.
And he dodges that one.
Oh, out of nowhere. Reversal. Kevin Owens showing his skills.
Some damage has been dished out, but certainly not enough to assume this one's even close to being over. That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
Oh, gosh. Hey, what do you want for your last meal?
That may have knocked the wind right out of him.
What a move. That is serious offense.
Oh, wait, nice reversal. He's looking at it. He's really done a number on him thanks to moves like that.
The body's taken some abuse here, but nothing that can't be shaken off. A quick reversal by Kevin Owens. Will it be? And a kick out.
And that's all that matters. This match continues. You know, it's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in his tank.
The strikes have a little extra on them tonight.
Oh, what a shot. That did some serious damage. You can't take too many of those and expect to be in the match much longer.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
You're right about that. You got to remember what works.
Got to be careful not to take on too much more damage here.
Kevin Owens will fight anybody tooth and nail. But it's this type of momentum, this type of offense that Kevin Owens is known for. It puts his opponents in a bad place, and you better believe it makes a statement.
Wow, he's still down after that.
Going to have to shake off the moderate damage that's been inflicted here and find a way to maintain the upper hand. And he comes crashing down.
Those moves sap the strength right out of you.
Shoulders down. This could be it.
Count, ref, count.
To your earlier point, what a huge win.
You want to talk about crowd pleasing? That match was incredible. Oh, they mesmerized the WWE. And here's just some of the action we saw during the match.
Here's your winner, the Assassin.
He gets a victory here tonight. Love him or hate him, that was an incredible match.
An incredible match and a big, big victory. Great effort from both these guys, Cole. I'm willing to bet this is the last time we see them square off.
The crowd here tonight certainly...
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring. From Canada, the NXT champion, the Assassin.
Oh, hold on a second and listen to this reaction. This is unbelievable.
The WWE Universe on its feet, looking forward to this great match.
And approaching the ring, from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in 266 pounds, Kevin Owens.
Oh, the WWE Universe letting him hear it. Man, oh man, this guy's about to get booed out of the building. And there's the bell. Don't be surprised at all if these guys attempt to one-up each other in this one.
This match is being televised around the world in 18 languages and in over 110 countries.
Absolutely amazing. The world is watching, and I guarantee you they're going to love it.
That's someone who gets it. Someone who knows the value of hard work and dedication.
Kevin Owens, let's get your take on him.
A ton of talent, a ton of ability. Certainly someone to keep an eye on.
If he keeps this up, this one will be over in no time.
It's come down to a battle of attrition right now.
Yeah, it can really go either way at this point. Man, what a struggle. Ow! Ooh. Just when you thought a powerbomb couldn't get any more devastating, Kevin Owens goes and adds a twist that makes it purely lethal. And he gets leveled. Cole, what's he got in mind? Wow, he's still down after that.
2. Not today, too fast. 3.
Oh, out of nowhere.
What a shot. I don't know if I've ever seen a weapon used that sounded like it imploded on impact. This is a dogfight, a ferocious dogfight, and there's nothing like it.
Are you alluding to earlier, King? Kevin Owens' pop-up powerbomb gives him that little something extra that makes a ton of difference.
Yeah, it's like being rammed into the mat from 8 feet in the air. How are you supposed to get up from that?
Ow, that hurt.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
Kevin Owens connecting there with a good shot.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt.
6. 7. WWE Magazine out this month, and you'll find some interesting articles in there about all the superstars here in WWE.
Who do you get to read the magazine to you, Cole?
10. Okay, ring the bell. With all that build-up, it's sad to see it end like that. This one is waved off.
I can't believe what we saw during this one.
Here's your winner, the Assassin.
Extremely impressive win, guys.
Sometimes you step into the ring and, well, just refuse to lose. I think that's what we saw here in this match.
And it looks to me like our winner is already thinking about the next match. Always one step ahead.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring. From Canada, the NXT Champion, the Assassin.
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
I respect that even though the title's not on the line, the champ appears to be battling like this is the most important match of all time. That is the sign of a winner.
No one's backing down here. What an impasse.
Man, Michael, this is a standstill of epic proportion. No one wants to give an inch.
You can bet every superstar on the roster is crowded around the monitors in the back to see which one of these guys comes out victorious.
Uh-oh. Well, Sami Zayn is taking advantage of every opportunity here, and he knows he has the upper hand. You can feel it.
Competing at full health here, definitely in a good position.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Uh-oh, the back of the head just bounced off the mat with that slam. Quick thinking to avoid that.
Oh, a huge slam.
Sami Zayn sees the chance to go aerial.
No! Where else?
And that's why it's called high risk, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, out of nowhere!
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment.
Sami Zayn always finds a way to stay in a match. This superstar is so gifted athletically, and when you add to that the fact that he...
Great reversal.
That's how you make an impact. This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
No kidding, this is getting ugly. Much more of that, and he's not going to last long.
Not today, too fast.
No, wait, nice reversal. Oh, wow.
Fighting from a position of full health here.
He's not exactly popping up to his feet here.
Well, what do you expect, Michael? Did you see what just happened?
We're looking at complete domination here.
There's the clothesline.
Sami Zayn always finds a way to stay in a match. This superstar is so gifted athletically, and when you add to that the fact that he feeds off the...
Oh, man, cutting off circulation to the brain. You can pass out from a hold like that.
And there's the release. What's going to happen now?
I'm scared to ask.
Of course, this great city of Atlanta was a longtime home of WCW prior to the company closing its doors in 2001. These are great competitors, great, tremendous gladiators here in WWE.
Some of the best superstars that WWE have to offer.
Sami Zayn has eyes to finish.
He may have to tap out right here. He's wearing him down with a very effective submission hold.
Just a dominating display.
Yeah, I think we could see a lot of punishment inflicted here.
He may get the 3 count right there.
Gonna be close.
And he kicks out.
And he lives to fight again.
After the amount of punishment he suffered, it's simply amazing that he's still in this one.
Oh, that'll give you a headache.
Whoa! A direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week.
We might be seeing the beginning of the end.
Pedigree! Pedigree!
Wow, that was brutal.
Now that's a finishing move. This thing might be...
Quick pin. Hey, is this it?
It may be. And it's up. He got the shoulder up.
Zayn just won't stay down.
Wow, that overhand punch started down behind his feet and just kept coming.
Oh, man, that came out of left field.
Oh, what a shot. That did some serious damage. You can't take too many of those and expect to be in the match much longer.
He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now.
You see it all in WWE, biting, scratching, and punching like right there.
Those are all the moves you used on me in our WrestleMania match, Cole.
Whoa! A direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week.
Oh! Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I could feel the breeze all the way over here. You don't want to get caught outside the ring for too long.
What happened to you? You used to love being outside the ring.
He doesn't want to win this one outside the ring.
Because he's a pro king, he wants to get it done inside. Making it look easy. And we're back to this form of attack.
Yes, we are. The same form of attack we've seen before. How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here.
Oh, what a shot. That did some serious damage. You can't take too many of those and expect to be in the match much longer.
Back where it belongs, inside the ring.
Ouch! After a move like that, he's going to need to see a chiropractor or a spine specialist, whatever he's comfortable with. No pun intended, of course.
Yeah, he's not going to be comfortable for a while.
There's no recovering from that.
Not a lot of spring left in his step right now. Stay down! Stay down! Hey! He's going for it again!
The pedigree. This one is in the books.
Pedigree to perfection.
There's the finishing move. Don't know if you have anything left after that.
He's really been zeroed in on, but he's still showing some signs of life.
He took an incredible pounding there.
He has just worn him out.
There can only be one top dog here in the WWE, and this has got to be it.
I think so. What a punch!
Whoa! A direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week.
I believe that is the first time tonight we've seen that move.
Slam. What power, what force. That was unbelievable. Sami Zayn always finds a way to stay in a match. This superstar is so gifted athletically, and when you add to that the fact that he feeds off the crowd.
And there's the reversal. We're looking at complete domination here. Here he goes for the win.
Let's do this.
1, 2. We may have discovered his favorite move.
You think? He seems to use it often enough. How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal. He's really been zeroed in on, but he's still showing some signs of life. Whoa! Whoa!
Pedigree! Pedigree!
Wow, that was brutal.
Oh, there it is. What a maneuver. That's how you put away an opponent. I love it.
He thinks he has it. 1, 2, 3.
What a win! Man, he's got to feel great. You want to talk about incredible, high-impact sports entertainment? Check out what happened during this. I can't believe what we saw in that match. Oh, they mesmerized the WWE Universe in that match. I can't believe what we saw during this one.
Here's your winner, the Assassin.
It wasn't pretty, but a win's a win.
Man, this guy looks like he's ready to tear through the entire locker room. And I wouldn't put it past him.
Wow. Just wow. I'm speechless. What an amazing match.
Please welcome my guest tonight. You were voted as a top 10 favorite superstar by the WWE Universe. Care to share some words about that?
I don't care what the WWE Universe thinks. They mean nothing to me. The only thing that matters is the WWE Championship, not popularity contests voted by people that have no life.
There you have it. Back to you, Cole.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring. From Canada, the NXT Champion, the Assassin.
What a reaction!
And approaching the ring, from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor.
You know, sometimes a superstar just has that look in his eye. And this is one of those times.
Looking incredibly focused here for this big superstars match.
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup. And here's the lockup. Look at these two jockeying for position.
Trust me, Michael, there's nothing routine about this. The sooner you can get an advantage over your opponent, the better.
Definitely looking good so far. Hasn't taken too much punishment up to this point.
Knocked the breath out with a crushing kick to the gut.
I wouldn't be able to breathe for a week.
It's an amazing atmosphere in this arena tonight.
Oh, you're right. Big fight feel here, no doubt. There's not much Finn Balor can't do in that ring. From high flying to quick kicks to submission wrestling. Let's face it, this kid can do it all. Yep, there's the reversal by Finn Balor. Look out. Oh, no. Wait a minute, Cole. What's he going to do here?
Thinking to avoid that.
We'll be feeling the effects of that for a while.
Not today, too fast. And he gets out of the way.
Well, King did it again. As you mentioned earlier, there's not much that Finn Balor can't do in the ring. And you'd have to think that comes from years of traveling the globe, learning different styles and different ways to beat your opponent.
What is he, 100 years old? He's absorbed all those different styles and molded them into his own unique style. There really is nobody else quite like Finn Balor. The kid's going far in this business.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
So damaging. Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark.
Sometimes all it takes is a basic strike.
Oh, out of nowhere.
This will be a physical battle.
You're right about that, Cole. This is going to be a war. This could be so physical that it gets really ugly before it's over.
Concentrating on the face now.
Well, we're on the move here.
7.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Me too. I've given up even trying to figure out what they're going to do next. I'm just sitting back watching and enjoying.
He's endured heavy blows here. I don't know how much longer he can go. The referee may have to call this match, King.
Oh, my gosh, this is awful. I'm going to tell you something. Whenever you get hit like that, for the next 15 minutes, everybody you see has an exact twin. When he gets going like this, there are few better. Oh, looking to make a statement.
There's no coming back from that. He's setting it up.
Oh, this spells trouble right here. Will it be enough for the win?
What a finishing maneuver. This could be it. It's got to be it.
This could do it.
Maybe it. 2.
These superstars looking for a victory, looking to build momentum.
You're right about that. Momentum is so important in a match like this.
Not today, too fast.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one. Great match here, but if you missed any of the matches from this week, go to WWE.com to catch up on all the action.
I go to WWE.com all the time to catch up on the Divas. 2. Yep, there's the reversal by Finn Balor. 3.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
We're looking at complete domination here. Now, who does a methodical pace benefit, King?
Well, I'll tell you, whenever the dominating competitor takes his time, it gives everybody a chance to catch their breath. Finn Balor's coup de grace is quickly becoming one of my favorite signature moves in all of WWE. It's so simple, yet so effective. 2. 3. Finn Balor, totally vulnerable at this point. 4. 5.
There's no quit in these guys, but unfortunately only one of them can be victorious here tonight.
7. 8.
Another amazing singles contest. These two never cease to entertain the WWE Universe.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Slam. This entire building just moved.
Man, you're right. That shook the arena. Wait, is he still conscious? Man, that looked bad.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Finn Balor.
Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
Look at this energy from Finn.
Great counter. The last thing you want to have to deal with is this amount of power.
Hoping to end it early.
Here's hoping.
A fever pitch is here in the WWE Universe.
You're right about that. The crowd is buzzing. They're ready for this thing to get underway.
Going for the big one.
Oh, my gosh.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
I certainly didn't expect to see this kind of damage. This guy's just too strong.
We've seen this before. The pedigree. This one is in the books.
Pedigree to perfection.
There's been a lot of buzz in the locker room area today in anticipation of this episode of Superstars.
The shoulders are down.
1, 2. He's simply reminding him that he's here.
Oh, wow. What a display of power that was. Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there.
Look, he could pin his opponent right here.
I think this is it.
I just can't get over the physicality of this match. This has been brutal.
Brutal and very, very painful for these guys.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Finn Balor.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Finn Balor totally vulnerable at this point.
Oh, no. I'm telling you, moves like that put the well-being of your vertebrae and your career in jeopardy.
Yeah, you could be seriously injured with that kind of move.
Not today. Too fast.
We're looking at complete domination here. He's inflicting some serious pain here. He's making a statement here with this attack. Big trouble for Finn Balor.
Yep, there's the reversal by Finn Balor.
A kick to the gut. That'll double you over.
Oh, what a shot. That did some serious damage. You can't take too many of those and expect to be in the match much longer.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
And he dodges that one.
We know what's coming here. I'll be shocked if that's not it.
Uh-oh, there's the finisher. This might be over, and I mean...
His shoulders are down. 2. King, I don't think Finn Balor. There's your winner, ladies and gentlemen.
We may be looking at the match of the year. Oh, they threw everything they had at each other in this match. Oh, that was a match for the record books. The WWE Universe will be buzzing about this one for a while. I can't believe what we just saw. Highlight after highlight.
Here's your winner, the Assassin.
Big win over some very tough competition. I don't think Finn Balor is used to losing like that. Wow. Folks, we just saw one of the most exciting matches you'll see anywhere.